Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of January. And I want to start off by saying happy birthday to each and every one of you. If you thought you weren't going to get a happy birthday wish, well, you're wrong. I just gave you one. And Captain Lovebug's birthday is this month as well. So his birthday's in the 8th. His birthday's on the 8th. So we were going to take a look at the month of January. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Capricorn. And whatever comes through this reading, I'm going to reiterate to you, but we are going to look at your end and the opposing end as well. So let's start off with a message, and this is about the energy, and this comes from my deck. Of course, as you guys have seen, you've got two cards that came out for you. You have the low vibrational card, and when we're looking at this particular energy, this is talking about Earth. This is connecting with the universe, with the things on the material plane, anything on the material plane. But the low vibration is when we're feeling very negative about those aspects. So for some of you, you may feel the need to go out into Earth, touch dirt and put your fingers in it and maybe do some planting. If you cannot go out and walk out amongst the earth and the plants, and you have an opportunity to buy some soil and do it in your home, you're still going to touch with the earth, and that is going to help you so much. And what I mean by helping you is it's going to make you feel a little bit more grounded. A little bit of peace is going to come back into you. We transmute through the earth, through the land, through things, through different objects and obviously people, as I talk about all the time. And that's what's going to happen when you do this. You're going to be able to transmute that right back into you. So you want to bring that beautiful smell of the soil back into you. And Capricorn, you're an earth sign, so you probably totally know what I'm talking about. But equally, you can go out if you can go outside, then do go outside, because you also have the card of high vibration as well. Same thing, earth sign. So some of you are going from a low vibration into a high vibration in the month of January, where I feel when you move more, when we collectively move more, roll into Aquarius sign, that's where you might be feeling a little bit more grounded. So around the third week of the month, especially if you do go out, touch a tree, start learning to meditate, not necessarily even traditional meditation. That will bring you to a deeper level of meditation, but learning how to block everything out, that's what I help you guys do, and that's what's on my in my school, my academy. So this is about you being able to actually transform your own energy from the beginning of the month rolling into the end of the month, going from a low vibration into a high vibration. And some of you may be working on some spiritual aspects that are going to help you with that. Just watching these videos alone will help you do that. So please subscribe and thumbs up and share these videos. That's what keeps these going for you. So let's take a look at your side and the opposing energy as well. That's the overall energy for the month for sure. We have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is talking about your foundation. This is talking about your marriage, your commitments to family members, to people that you view as part of your life, your foundation. But it's also about balance and harmony, because fours are about balance and harmony, right? So this is being in equal proportion, like I'm talking about, and going into nature. And if you look at this card, it's in nature, because nature, especially for you, Cap, nature is what makes you feel really good. My dog, he's jonesing because I was working so much. I didn't get to take him out. Oh, you can see him itching. I didn't get to take him out to the park. So he just, the other day, it was New Year's Day. I don't know if he knew it was New Year's. But he wouldn't let me work. He kept nudging me like he's going to do right now. He kept nudging me, and he won't let me touch the computer keys or cards or anything like that. That means he wants my attention. He was very demanding of my attention. So we did go play at the park, and that did him a world of good. It made him feel alive again. And I think that's what's getting ready to happen for some of you, because you've also got the Knight of Cups. And this is a beautiful apology coming in, a beautiful offer coming in. And it's emotional, meaning it's going to touch your heart. It's going to touch your solar plexus. It's going to make you feel alive again. That's what I'm talking about. You got love, you got some kind of deep emotional something coming in that's going to affect your inner foundation, and it's going to roll you from a low vibration into the high vibration. Really beautiful energy. So for some of you, this could be, you needing to make the apology as well. For a lot of us, it's equal, okay? It's usually always equal, but somebody may need to take that first move. And I feel it's not going to be you. I feel it's an offer coming into you. It's an apology coming into you. And for some of you, this is actual proposal coming into you. This is a real love offer. This is, I want to marry you as soon as I can. But you might be at a distance from each other. I'm seeing 300, so that could be 300 minutes, that could be 300 miles, but it is 300 clear. There isn't even a dash into another number. It is 3. So whatever that means to you, maybe it's 3 minutes up the road. I don't think so, because I feel it is a physical distance between you, because we are talking about Earth, and Earth connects us to the ground. So that would be the physical presence of this individual. But let's take a look on their side, okay? Now, some of you, this could be a job offer that's going to create a beautiful foundation for you and your family, where you're going to feel, oh my gosh, I love what I'm going to do now. I love that I'm working. I like this new opportunity. And because you are in a good mood, because of this offer, your family is just going to follow suit with you. And that's how easy it is. It really is that easy. But the hard part is when we get stuck in that low vibration, feeling like a victim, and feeling like, when we work for a company and we give it our all, and we're just a little nobody really amongst everybody in that large company, but we give it our all so that we feel pride in what we do. And if we get terminated for any reason, it doesn't matter if it's, oh, we're closing the doors or you screwed up. It doesn't matter. The feeling of rejection and abandonment is associated to the ending. And we have to rise above that, right? And when we rise above that, that's when we can actually move forward. Now, whoever you're dealing with, whatever the situation, you've got the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is planting the seeds, and that's the distance. And again, I saw 300. So there's your 3 right there, confirming my 300. Nothing happens by chance in my readings, not even these. Especially not yours, but not even these. But this is an opportunity to fix from afar, to feel connected at a distance. Now, some of you may actually be creating a new type of method, just using virtual. I know it sounds weird, but if you have never used virtual, and some of you have booked readings with me and you've never used virtual before, and it's like being in person, because it's really me. You see me. If my hair isn't done, some of you have seen I don't do readings dressed with makeup on sometimes. It's like I just do whatever I need to do that day. And that's because I had a lot on my plate for the last year, and I've been dealing with it, and I'm feeling better, and I'm feeling more alive. I have moments of a lack of energy. I have moments of the low vibrational energy that I'm talking about. So as we move forward, and that's that, going from low vibration to high vibration, right? And it may last for 2 hours, and you're in a low vibration, then you're in a high vibration the rest of the day. Or it's the opposing person. Whatever this is a situation where you've been working on this with this person, with this experience for a long time. The Three of Pentacles is planting our seeds and waiting for things to happen. That's where we really have to have that patience, and we will roll from a low vibration and a high vibration. It's coming. Nothing happened. It's been 2 weeks. Boom, and we go back down again. So it's really about you fighting every energy you have of the self-sabotage energy. Negative toxicity, it's in our thoughts. And when we think it, we bring it into our world. And if you are a spiritual person and you've been hearing negative thoughts, you may be seeing it in a different way, which means you're going to want to take a look at my courses that are coming up. But this is about you being able to plant the seeds to remove anything or anyone that has hurt you and kept you in this low vibration. And you are going to do that. And whoever this person is, they may have deeply hurt you. And it could have been repeatedly, or it was just the 10th sword. Out of 9, here comes the 10th, and it's like, ugh. I feel for a lot of you, this is the other person. They had to go through and remove all of their own swords. Each person, each life situation that hurt them, that kept them stuck. Imagine if a sword was there and you're pinned to the ground and you can't move. And that's kind of like what I feel that this particular person was going through. Like they felt they couldn't move past whatever they were dealing with, even though they were planting their own seeds. And that's what I think the apology is. So whether that's coming from you to them or them to you, you're going to know how that plays out in your life. But it is going to lead to something very, very good. Very good. With this 4 of Wands, this is some of you having a marriage proposal come in because this person, the other person or you, was able to get through the 10 of Swords, and now they can say, I live from afar, but I want to plant these seeds with you, right? I'm going to start a business. I'm not quite ready yet, but I want you to know that I want to bring you on board. So it's not a bad energy at all. It almost feels like a conclusion of some kind. Closure is going to come in by the end of January for some of you in whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. So we do have the Empress and we have Justice. And Justice is about bringing things back into balance. Again, going back to the energy. This is all I need to do your readings, right? This is it. The rest of it just comes right through me. So it's bringing it right back to the low and high vibration where you've done the work. And 3s are very, very important. The Empress is a 3, by the way. It's a 3 card in the tarot. So I feel that it's been back and forth, and the third 3 that's coming in, that's what's bringing everything together at the end of the month. Now, for some of you, it might roll into the first 4 or 4-5 days of February. But for a lot of you, it is going to take place in the month of January by the end of the month, where some sense of justice is going to come back into your life, and it's going to restore the divinity in you. And what I mean by the divinity in you, Cap, is a sense of elegance and grace. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. We all move with elegance, grace, and style if we choose to. Some people are born with it, some have to learn it, but the option is there. And that means that we stand strong in our own true, authentic self. And since you've got cards of energy vibration matching your zodiac sign, this is all about you. And you're going to feel like you're rising back up to who you really are. The authentic you, no more masks. I am not going to do that. You're going to be in balance. You're going to be back in harmony. Balance in our lives actually means, he's growling at some. You might hear my dog in a minute. Balance means earth, fire, air, and water. So we are in balance in every portion of our personal life pie. For those of you who are in sales, right? Remember, you learn about the pie method. So when one piece of pie is missing, the foundation can crumble. Well, you've got something coming that's going to rebuild your foundation. What you've been waiting for is getting ready to happen. Now, you might feel it was sabotaged. Again, this 10 of Swords, kind of a sabotage energy, that's going to suck you back down and make you not in divine at all. Okay? And we want you in the divine energy. We want you to raise your vibration up because that's what's going to bring in a beautiful sense of harmony. So equal All right. I work for you. You pay me X of what I'm worth. I love you. You love me. So this is like equal harmony and balance going to be restored to you guys in the last part of January. So I'm going to pull a card for couples, and then I will pull a romance card for singles, and we're going to take a look at how this applies for you, because you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I also feel, well, we've got Libra in here and Virgo. And I feel Sagittarius may be connected to this somehow as well. Sagittarius, okay? Whatever it is, you've got some type of an offer, an opportunity coming in where it could be all about love. If you're not with somebody, you're separated, because this is for couples. I'm going to do singles in a minute. But if you're not with somebody that you feel very much connected to, that you may have put a lot of energy and effort into that person, and it's just that kind of a relationship, highs and lows, back and forth type of an energy. The card of honeymoon came out for you, and the card of honeymoon is about taking the time to get to know each other, to step away from your children, and you don't even have to leave your home to do it. Go in your bedroom, lock the door, get them set up with some, Disney movie, whatever, pay-per-view for them. And you guys go in your room and you enjoy the moment with you. It may be 30 minutes, it may be 3 hours, whatever it is. Enjoy and start creating an opportunity where you can take the small trips like that, where you reconnect. You see, a honeymoon is about connecting with each other. I love you, you love me, right? It's about being on the same page and moving forward in the same direction. But we don't have to go on a 2-week honeymoon to make that happen. We can literally do it in a 20-minute time alone. And that's what I feel a lot of you are going to do, where you're going to reconnect with your partner. And it's not even about you did me dirty or anything like that. This is a very beautiful energy for you guys. So when it comes to singles, we've got the card of past life relationship. So equally as such, this is a past life relationship. The Three of Wands can, to me, indicate the past. For some of you, you are seeing a lot of threes right now, and pay attention to the threes. The threes can be about the archangels, and you guys know that. Follow me, and if you don't, you do now. I call in all of my guides and my angels around me, and Archangel Michael is with me for almost all of your readings, but definitely there's always a team around me. Sometimes you see them on screen, sometimes you don't. But I feel for a lot of you, this is you calling in. The beautiful angels are around you. You may even feel the sense of three around you. But most definitely, this is an archangel that's around you, and they have a very powerful presence. So whatever you are focused on, you have an opportunity to meet somebody brand new that is going to make your heart open up. And it's really going to be about you making sure that you release any and all negative stuff from the past in order to open yourself up, moving from the low vibration into the high vibration for you. So I hope this helps you. Have an amazing January. Much love.